Reality is just a crutch for people who can't handle drugs. This quote, spoken by the late comedian and actor Robin Williams, humorously alludes to the idea of escapism through drugs or other means. It suggests that some people might turn to various forms of escape, such as drugs or other distractions, as a way to cope with the challenges and complexities of reality. Escapism is the act of seeking relief or distraction from the pressures and difficulties of daily life through entertainment, imagination, or other diversionary activities. While this quote uses humor, it also points to the importance of finding a healthy and constructive ways to address life's challenges rather than relying on escapism as a crutch.
The fundamental problem here is that headphones are a miraculous thing. You put on a pair of headphones and you get the same experience you get with a great pair of speakers, right? There's no such thing as headphones for video, right? There's not something I can carry with me that I can put on and it gives me the same experience I get when I'm watching my 50-inch plasma display at home. And until somebody invents that, you're going to have these opposing.
So drug addiction, alcoholism, social media addiction, reality TV addiction may not be our only escapism of reality in the future. We did not think it could get easier to escape our reality, but Apple Vision Pro might make this a possibility. But will this even be a mainstream and accessible to everyone? With the price starting at $349. So we already know that the main reason why Apple is so successful and why Apple develops something or creates something is because to fix a problem that is in the society. Apple has introduced numerous inventions and products that have addressed various of problems and revolutionized the technology industry. So what are the problems that Apple Vision Pro are fixing in our today's society? Well, the biggest problems in today's society, particularly Western world, is loneliness, emptiness, and anxiety problems. These are some problems that capitalism benefits from and actually have created. But this is another video that we could get into another time. Also, if you're enjoying this video so far, please give me a like. And please subscribe to my channel. It will be very, very helpful. And I like making videos about these philosophical videos, psychological videos, and I also make beauty videos and fashion videos if you're interested in that as well. But I apologize for the interruption, and let's get back into the video. Rollo May, who is a psychotherapist from the United States, once said that to venture in the highest sense is precisely to become conscious of oneself. Now, tell that to yourself and understand what it means. So, what is Apple Vision Pro? Apple generated a significant excitement with their recent announcement of their latest product, the Vision Pro. This groundbreaking computer is designed to be worn on your face, offering a unique user experience. Instead of relying on a conventional physical screen, the Vision Pro utilizes two exceptional compact high-resolution display positioned just a short distance in front of your eyes. These displays project the computer's output directly into your field of vision. This distinguished feature of the Vision Pro lies in its user interface, which moves away from traditional input methods like keyboards, mice, or touchscreens. Instead, users interact with the computer using eye tracking and gestures.
I need the emoji, mind blown. This is what you see from me right now.
The real thing, of course, that it does is enable you to see, hear, and interact with digital content right in your physical space as if it's there. That's spatial computing. And it is a big idea.
Similar to how Apple eliminated the need of stylus when they introduced the iPhone, the Vision Pro computer takes a step further by completely eliminating the requirement of a physical controller. This innovative computer relies on advanced technology to perceive your areas of interest based on your eye movements, and it also analyzes your hand gestures to discern your intended actions. By seamlessly monitoring your eye movements and hand interactions, the Vision Pro intuitively understands and responds to your desired interactions without the need for any physical input device. The capabilities of the Vision Pro extend beyond mere display. It has the ability to render three-dimensional objects within your existing environment or transport you entirely new virtual spaces. Interestingly, Apple's announcement of this groundbreaking device barely touched upon terms of augmented reality, which is AR, and virtual reality, which is VR. In doing so, they have ventured into uncharted territory, setting themselves apart from existing AR and VR technologies. The Vision Pro is not merely an AR or VR device. It represents a leap forward as a spatial computer. Should AR and VR have a role to play, it will be in the realm of applications designed to run a spatial computer, unlocking a whole new realm of possibilities. So, the modern society has made it possible for us to be independent, which gives us a sense of freedom. But is our primitive brain really enjoying it? Since in many cases it leads to a feeling of alienation and depression. This could be the reason why the so-called people in the underdeveloped countries are more happier than people in the industrial societies, since they have more of a collective society. It is funny how countries such as Sweden and Finland that have the best welfare system in the world have the highest rate of depression. It has led to such an individualistic country, like people don't need each other as much, such as in countries that are more underdeveloped. This leads to alienation, loneliness, and depression. Our primitive brain has not yet adapted to our modern environment yet. Even though we have created such complex society, we are still hardwired to be hunter and gatherers. We could be surrounded by a group of people but still feel alone. And companies such as Apple Vision Pro may solve that issue, since it gives a sense of escapism when you get into it. The modern society's expectation can also make us feel lonely. Every human wants a sense of an identity, which the Apple Vision Pro can create. We need to feel like we are contributing to something and that it brings value. Meaningless is a dangerous state of mind. Capitalism, aka big companies like Apple Vision Pro, benefits from passivism. The more self-aware a person is, the more alive he is. So what are the impacts of Apple Vision Pro, and how will it affect your reality, and how will it make your reality lose its meaning? So it's important to note that the impact of Apple Vision Pro on life's meaning will depend on how individuals integrate and perceive their virtual experience within their broader life context. While Apple Vision Pro can offer unique opportunities, it is essential to maintain a balanced approach and ensure a healthy integration of virtual and physical realities to maintain overall well-being and a meaningful existence. So let's begin with escapism. Apple Vision Pro's immersive nature and ability to transport individuals to virtual worlds can make it appealing as means of escaping from real-life stressors, problems, or unpleasant experiences. While temporary escapism can provide a break and relaxation, excessive reliance on Apple Vision Pro as an escape can lead to avoidance of real-life responsibilities and challenges. This can manifest as neglecting work, education, personal relationship, and other important aspects of life. Overindulgence in Apple Vision Pro can create a disconnection from reality, preventing individuals from addressing real-life issues and hindering personal growth. Addiction. Apple Vision Pro has the potential to be addictive, particularly for individuals with a predisposition to addictive behaviors. The immersive nature of Apple Vision Pro, coupled with the engaging and stimulating experiences it offers, can lead to excessive and compulsive use. The desire to continually seek out the thrill and satisfaction provided by Apple Vision Pro can result in neglecting other essential aspects of life. Apple Vision Pro addiction can impact mental health, relationships, and overall well-being, similar to other forms of technology or behavior addictions such as drug use, alcoholism, and even like social media addiction and addicted to watching TV or reality TV. Impacts on emotional well-being. Real-life social interaction plays a crucial role in maintaining emotional well-being. Face-to-face connection provides opportunities to emotional support, empathy, and understanding. When Apple Vision Pro use starts replacing these interactions, individuals may experience a decline in emotional well-being, leading to a feeling of loneliness, depression, and disconnection. Diminish nonverbal communication.
Folks who worry about isolation,
Yes.
that it will cause you to be more isolated. Have you addressed that?
It's a major point that was a design point of ours from the start. This is not about isolation. This is about connection. This is about having people there that feel like they're there with you.
When you talk about tech,
Virtual environments often lack a richness of nonverbal cues present in face-to-face interactions. Facial expressions, body languages, tone of voice, and other nonverbal cues are integral to effective communication and building deep connections. Relying predominantly on Apple Vision Pro interactions can result in a loss of these important communication elements, potentially impacting social skills, developing and the ability to understand nuanced emotions. Impact on the real-world relationships. Excessive Apple Vision Pro use can strain real-world relationships. When individuals prioritize virtual experiences over spending quality time with loved ones, it can lead to relationship conflicts and emotional distance. Lack of shared experiences and reduced emotional connection can erode the bonds between individuals, leading to feelings of isolations and detachment. Limited diversity of social interactions. Apple Vision Pro communities and online interactions tend to attract individuals with shared interests or experiences. While this can create a sense of belonging, it can also limit exposure to diverse perspectives and social experiences. It's important to maintain a balance between virtual and physical interactions to ensure a well-rounded social life that encompasses a diversity range of relationships. To mitigate the potential social isolation caused by Apple Vision Pro, individuals should consciously prioritize real-life social interactions, set boundaries on Apple Vision Pro usage, and engage in activities that foster face-to-face connections. Striking a healthy balance between virtual and physical engagement, it is crucial to maintain social well-being, emotional connection, and a sense of belonging in both realms. So one thing we should always remember is that humans are one of the only creatures in the world to purposely form habits out of altering their own brain. So another issue with the Apple Vision Pro are all of the distractions it will come with it. Distraction and time allocation. Immersive Apple Vision Pro experience can be highly engaging and time-consuming. If individuals spend a significant amount of time immersed in Apple Vision Pro activities, they may have less time and attention available for staying informed about political issues, participating in political discussion, or engaging in political activism. Apple Vision Pro, like other forms of entertainment or technology, can potentially divert attention away from political matters. Filter bubbles and echo chambers. Apple Vision Pro experiences can be personalized and tailored to individuals' preferences, potential leading to the creation of filter bubbles or echo chambers. If users primarily engage with Apple Vision Pro content that aligns with their existing political views, it can reinforce pre-existing beliefs and limit exposure to diverse perspectives and alternative viewpoints. This can hinder the formation of well-rounded political opinions and the development of more comprehensive understanding of political issues. Virtual disengagement from real-world politics. Spending significant time in virtual environments can create a sense of detachment from real-world political affairs. Virtual worlds may a temporary escape or alternative reality that distracts humans from the complexities and responsibilities of political participation. This disengagement can result in reduced civic involvement, voter apathy, or diminished sense of political efficacy. All of this can obviously lead to potential for manipulation and propaganda. As Apple Vision Pro technologies advances, there is a concern about potential misuse of Apple Vision Pro for political manipulation and propaganda. Immersive experience can be designed to shape and influence user perception, potentially distorting political information and narratives. Apple Vision Pro content creators and platform must uphold ethical standards to ensure transparency, accuracy, and protection of democratic values. Misleading or distorted narratives. Apple Vision Pro experiences can be designed to present biased or distorted narratives that aim to manipulate the user's perception of reality. By carefully curating the content, manipulation visual and auditory cues, and selectively presenting information, Apple Vision Pro experiences can shape users' beliefs and opinions to align with a specific agenda. Emotional manipulation. Apple Vision Pro immersive nature allows for a heightened emotional impact on users. This emotional manipulation can be leveraged to sway opinions, reinforce prejudices, or invoke specific responses. By carefully crafting the Apple Vision Pro environment and narrative, individuals can be influenced emotionally, potentially leading to biased decision-making or reinforced existing biases. Inducing behavioral change. Apple Vision Pro experiences can be designed to influence users' behaviors and attitudes by providing simulated scenarios that promote specific ideologies or behaviors. By immersing users in virtual environments that depict desired outcomes or manipulate social norms, Apple Vision Pro can attempt to shape individuals' behaviors in predetermined direction. As technology continues to evolve, it becomes increasingly important to foster an informed and discerning user base that can navigate the potential risks and benefits of immersive experiences while actively safeguarding against manipulation and propaganda. However, it's also important to note that Apple Vision Pro can also be used as a tool to enhance political engagement. For example, Apple Vision Pro simulation can create immersive experiences that educate users about political system, historical events, and social issues. Apple Vision Pro can also facilitate virtual political forums, debates, or town halls, enabling individuals to participate in political discussions and engage with diverse viewpoints. Ultimately, the impact of Apple Vision Pro on political engagement depends on how individuals and society chooses to utilize and integrate the technology. It is crucial for individuals to maintain a critical mindset, actively seek diverse perspectives, and balance virtual experiences with real-world political participation to ensure a well-rounded and informed engagement in politics. So, to conclude this video, I feel like it's worth mentioning again that loneliness, anxiety, and depression are indeed significant modern societal problems that affect millions of people worldwide. These issues can be interconnected and are often influenced by various societal, cultural, and technological factors. So it won't only be social media, drugs, alcohol, or even a reality show that will help us with escapism. Apple Vision Pro is here to resolve those issues. So loneliness. Despite living in a hyper-connected world, many individuals experience loneliness and social isolations. Factors contributing to loneliness include the breakdown of traditional communities, structures, increased use of technology replacing face-to-face interaction, busy and fast-paced lifestyles, and a fear of vulnerability that hinders genuine connection. So let's talk about anxiety. So anxiety disorders are among the most common mental health conditions today. Modern society's constant stressors such as job pressures, financial worries, social comparison on social media, and uncertainty about the future can contribute to the development and exacerbation of anxiety. The information overload and exposure to distressing news through media channels can also contribute to heightened anxiety levels. And also depression. Depression is a serious mental health condition characterized by persistent feeling of sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest in activities. Modern society's pressures to achieve success, the prevalence of social comparison, and the erosion of social support network can contribute to feeling of inadequacy and isolation, increasing the risk of depression. So I'll leave you with this question. Is Apple Vision Pro really resolving these issues, or is it making it worse? Will it be like a bad hangover from drinking a lot of alcohol while you enjoyed yourself, but the next day you feel like shit? Or is it like a bad withdrawal from a drug that you took? Please let me know in the comments what you think. Because if increased use of technology replacing face-to-face interactions and constant stressors and overload of exposure to distressing news through media channels will give us more anxiety, loneliness, and depression, how can Apple Vision Pro make our lives better? So what do you guys think? Will you be getting Apple Vision Pro? Will it be mainstream? Will everybody get Apple Vision Pro? Or do we really even have a choice? Do we really have free will? Watch this video to know more about what science says about free will. Anyways, if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe for more of these type of videos. And if you like this video, you probably like this video as well. And see you on my next video. Goodbye.